show.
It's Talk It Out Tuesday with licensed professional counselor Yunetta Spring.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is Talk It Out Tuesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Y'all help me welcome licensed professional counselor Yunetta Spring. So excited to have you this morning, and it is July. July is Minority Mental Health Month, and that means that you have a new theme, and it's exposing the lies in July. Explain what you mean by that.
Yeah, so this month is National Mental Health Awareness Month, and I really wanted to talk about really exposing the lies that we as minorities experience on a day-to-day basis and how it impacts our mental health. You know, so we're exposing the lies in July, and the lies are connected to, you know, our negative core beliefs. So I want to talk about National Minority Mental Health Month, Awareness Month, which is some people refer to it as BIPOC Mental Health Month. And it was established in 2008, spearheaded by B.B. Moore Campbell. She's now passed away, but she really wanted to create awareness that underrepresented groups in the United States face, right? She was an author, she was a teacher, she was a mental health advocate, and she really wanted to shine the light on the mental health issues of minority communities. Because as a minority, we experience so much. You know, we experience trauma, we experience neglect, and we experience adversity. And this can really create negative core beliefs within us, right? It changes the way that we think about ourselves, the way we think about others, the way we view the world. What I find is that a lot of minorities that I work with in counseling, they are literally in counseling to unlearn things that they have been taught coming up. And it's really difficult to just untangle and detangle all of this programming that we've received, you know, throughout generations and over the years, you know. So before I get into the specifics of the core beliefs, and that's what we'll do this month, I want to share just some insight on how core beliefs are formed.
Right.
And I use an acronym like CHESS, right? So the first one is childhood programming, right? How we were raised, you know, what kind of messages we got through our parents, our caretakers, our siblings, you know, coaches, pastors, just those different people that were in our lives developmentally. They play a part in our childhood programming and how our core beliefs are formed, right? Then we have historical programming. This is like what we've seen throughout history with minorities, that intergenerational stuff, like our lineage, our ancestors, the people that came before us. Right. Then we have environmental programming, so the stuff around us, right? What we're connected to in our direct environment. Then we have societal programming. This is what society tells us about ourselves. And then spiritual programming, which is how we connect and relate to God, our source, our spirit. Those type of things all impact our belief system. And oftentimes, if it's not good, you know, that can create a lot of negative core beliefs about ourselves. So I'm really excited about this month and really breaking down some of these negative core beliefs, because I think we all have them. And
that is so important because, you know, when you're conditioned and you're talking about unlearning stuff, sometimes, man, you're born and you're conditioned like Pavlov's dog to learn certain things and to get into therapy so you can unlearn some things and be like, no, that's not how it goes. And I am just proud to have learned some things, you know, through therapy and through having you come on the show, you know, so I won't pass this mess on to the next generation. And teaching my kids and my grandkids about certain stuff, because our grandparents, a lot of times, they just didn't know any better because they didn't have the information that we have, you know, no fault of theirs or whatever. They just only going by what they were taught.
Right.
So,
right.
And that's really, really, Yunetta, I'm telling you, that is really, really, really important to break the generational curse. So I'm so excited about this month. And Yunetta, let everybody know how they can follow you.
Yeah, so you can follow me on social media at Springforth Counseling, or you can follow my YouTube page, Yunetta Spring, or text the word Spring to 55444 for more resources. But I want to know what you all have had to unlearn. So if y'all want to share with me, if y'all want to hop on, you know, maybe do a live or something with me, let me know, because I really want to talk about how we are unlearning things and what things we've had to unlearn, you know, and how we're exposing these lies of these negative core beliefs. I think it's going to be a really informative month.
I think that is just absolutely awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up and show your love for Yunetta Spring, and you can hit her up at springforthcounseling.org. That's springforthcounseling.org. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.